Hey, what's going on, everyone? Today is May the 6th, 2021. If you guys haven't heard, NEO is now on the SEC's delisting list. Yes. Now, can we say that we're surprised? No. The market has already determined basically that NEO is not one of those formidable players that YouTube was pumping. A lot of these YouTubers for all of last year, summer 2020, was pumping NEO, saying there's going to be a massive EV player, which it could be production wise, but looking at it from the chart, it's not. The market is literally telling us what people really think. So I'm going to go ahead and talk about NEO real quick, give you all an update as to where I see price go, because you can see it. I was telling you all the way back in my last video, which was on April the 12th, to look for NEO to go down, and that is exactly what price has done. I got a couple of things I want to talk about regarding the price chart so that we can try to see, are we able to see a reverse, meaning price was going down, can we see the price start to go back up soon? We're going to talk about it. So welcome to my channel. To those who are new, thank you to all of my day ones, the ones who's been supporting me out here creating these price predictions, while everyone else is out here trying to give you these 5-year, 10-year price predictions, which is ridiculous. I want to give you something more practical, something that you can actually see for yourself on a shorter term basis that you can still win and profit from. So if you guys want to join me, go ahead and hit the like button, share the video, and also subscribe here to the channel. All right. Now, first, all you have to do, right? If you guys haven't heard about it just yet, all you have to do is type in Google NEO SEC delisting. You guys can see all the article that's thrown all the way up. So everyone is talking about how the SEC has over 80 Chinese firms, which is inclusive of NEO, right? You guys can see it. It was on Fortune, CNBC, Bloomberg, Barron's, FX Street. Everyone is talking about it. Seeking Alpha. Everyone is talking about it. And now look at this. This is how the news is placated to get you to act a certain way. Why did NEO stock plummet today? Delisting fears. One thing I want you all to understand is that price is a forward indicator. It tells us what people are predicting already. So as price in NEO has been on this massive decline, we should not be fearful or even question, okay, this is the reason why NEO is going down. It's because of delisting fears. No, that's not the reason. If that was the reason, people already expected it, as price been slowly declining in NEO. Don't let the news placate your decisions on the market. The price needs to dictate how you act in the market, period. How price moves is how we're going to move. If the market is trending down in any market, we're going to be sellers. If the market is buying a stock, if the market feels that the value is cheap for these stocks, then guess what? We'll be buyers then. This is how this game is meant to be played, without the emotions. So as you guys can see, I called the weakness into the market in NEO right here on April the 12th. Okay. I was telling you all then to be prepared for the market in NEO to go down. It did right there. 21.84%. Simple. Let me take that away, because now you guys got this delisting all in your mind, trying to say, okay, is NEO going to continue to fall because of what the SEC is proposing these Chinese firms to do to get more access to their accounting records? Will NEO be one of those companies that would do that? Basically, we don't break trend until the market tells us we need to break it, right? And I wanted to show you all how all the way back here since March of 2020, this is where the market in NEO began this ascending trend, right? And now this is our second opportunity, twice, for us to see buyers come in and confirm it. We have to see this. If the market in NEO does not hold this ascending line, do not be a buyer. It's just that simple. The market is already letting us know. Already, this is not a buyer's market. Already, it is not. But for us to see that change from being a seller's market to a buyer's market, we need to see the buyers show up on this trend line. They got to. If they don't, we still know that this is a seller's market, right? They did it first. The first time that they did it was right here on March the 16th, the 14th. They did it there. We're back again in less than 2 months. We're now right back to where we started a month ago or 2 months ago. See that? This shows you that the buyers are not really confirming this ascending line right now. They're not really confirming it. Now, you could possibly also do this to show you how weak the market is in NEO, right? The market is just simply falling off a cliff. There's no emphasis. The market buyers are not necessarily confirming that they want price to go up right now. Look at NEO right here on the monthly time frame first, okay? So last month, I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna keep it honest, okay? So let me show you something. These monthly price bars right here were people so-called buying the dips, right? A lot of YouTubers out here telling you all to buy these dips. These is what these monthly price bars represent. The month of December, January, and February, even here in March, is telling us that people were buying the dip in NEO because they were presuming that this is a buying opportunity. Well, let me tell you this. The market is not a buying opportunity yet. Why do I say that? Because right here, the month of April, look at how weak the market is in NEO still. The market in NEO on the month of January and February, I want you all to see this. It bounced off of like $20, right? That shows you where the buyers really came into the market in NEO right here. Okay. So check this out. The buyers came in around $20 for January and February. But then immediately in March, price broke below $20, but it was able to close higher above $20. Okay, this is what I'm trying to show you, that the emphasis of those 3 months was buyers trying to hold price in NEO. But then you get to April and price completely closes well below $20. That right there tells you that NEO is not a buyer's market right now. Everybody who bought NEO the last 3 to 4 months are in losing positions, and they may be holding for a while, all because of people telling them to come in and buy the dips. All because people were trying to say that price is going to hit $100. All because people were saying that price in NEO is going to hit $60, and price continues to go the opposite direction. It's going down. You all can visually tell that this is not a buyer's market. And again, since we were able to see the buyers on the month of January, February, March close price higher than $20, we now know that we cannot be a buyer in the market in NEO until we see price at least trade above 24. We would have to see the market in NEO trade above this $24 level before we really consider if buyers are dominating the market. If buyers are now here, if they don't show up around $24, if they're not able to successfully trade price above $24, don't be tricked, don't be fooled, don't buy the dip, because the market is not buying it yet. That's weakness right there. Look at NEO right here on the 5 weeks. This 5 weekly price bar shows you that market buyers was trying to come in and support price. They failed. This 5 week price bar shows us that buyers are trying to hold price, and so far they're failing. So now we need to see the buyers come in and hold this ascending line. If they break this ascending line trend, then we got to be prepared to see NEO come down to $12.50, $12.25, all the way down to $8. Now listen, yes, I said $8. I said it. A lot of people in NEO, a couple of my earlier videos about NEO was saying that NEO won't ever come down to 20. Okay, look at it today. So let's not think that it's out the realm of possibility that price cannot hit $8 in NEO. All right, especially if we break this ascending line. It's just something to consider. That's all. So let's go ahead and look at this 3 weeks. I don't like what's going on here on the 3 weekly chart either. We got 8 hours and 44 minutes left. See, I'm already placating where I'm looking for the market to go. The market is not telling me that this is a buyer's market right now in NEO. It's not showing me that. So I'm going to consider the price in NEO coming down like to 14. Okay. That's going to be my first price target. So now, let me go ahead and do this real quick. Now I get it. The risk would be for us to have NEO hold that ascending line, okay? That would be the risk for us to not see price continue to go down. I get it. And if I continue to see buyers come into the market on this ascending line, I'll be quick to let it go. Like, let the price prediction go, because the market has confirmed that that's the risk that you will take. That price will continue to hold this ascending line. But as of what I've seen right now on these multiple time frames, it looks as if the price is going to try to crack that ascending line again. And that first price target, like I said, is going to be around 14. Okay. Now we already know that $20, okay, is that level. If we see price in NEO break $20 to the upside, then we need to come in and readjust our thinking. That's the only thing that it means. It means that buyers actually came through, held this ascending line, and began to lift price. That's how you're able to react quickly and say, all right, let me cut the play and let me ride the side of the buyers. You don't have to be emotional. We already know how to act when we come into this space. So the first area is around 14. Okay, that's only 6.75%. It's not much. It's not much. My second area is going to be around $12.50. Okay, $12.50. Now, should you be thinking about the prospect of seeing NEO become delisted? Of course. And just the fact that it's being considered, that it's on the list that the SEC has for companies to be delisted, why would you want to come and buy this right now? Why? Why would you come in and do videos and say that this is a buyer's market and come and buy the dip when NEO is emphatically on this list? Just the fact that it's being considered. You need to go to a different market if you're trying to be a buyer in this space. So I'm looking for $14 first. The second area is going to be around $12.50, somewhere around that area. And don't forget, I mentioned $8 as well. Okay. Now, what do you think? I'm not going to hold this $8 down here. Not yet. But seeing how we are massively entrenched in a downtrend, that's not out the realm of possibility though. Okay. It's not. So let me go ahead and fix this. Okay. So that's where I'm at. Now I want to know real quick, you guys can go ahead and drop me a price prediction into the market for NEO. Let me know, let the community know, where do you think price is headed? And we'll see which one is right. Make sure you maintain the profitability. And as always, trade different.